Mystery spot, let's go! We're gonna begin now.
Tara kami sa taas.
Miss ko daw nila eh. Ayan o, focus na yan ha.
Oo.
Oh, miss na miss nila.
Kita tayo sa 28 September. Uwi na kami dyan.
And then I'll just take what I want out of it. Guide, my job, I'm going to try very hard to make sure you guys have an awesome time, okay? Now, the way that I like to do that, I tell a lot of jokes. If you find my jokes funny, great, you're going to love the tour. It's going to be fun. But if you don't like my jokes, I totally understand. In that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to accommodate for the group, and I'm going to tell even more jokes, all right? And then eventually, they're going to accumulate value. And before this show is over, I'll promise you this. You're probably going to feel like you got around $8 of value, all right, guys? But yeah, we're going to go up this way. Oh, there we go. I didn't stump all of you. Okay, so come on up, follow me. If you appreciate that kind of humor, guys, it gets better up here.
Tignan mo nga kung nakatabing ako. Tignan mo nga, gusto ko na.
Doon ka muna galing. Oh, tapos, punta ka sa kapila.
Oo nga eh, nakaganon eh. Nakatabing eh. Kasi hindi naman patay yung kahoy eh. Mister tayo nito na itong dako. Mister pa rin oh. Doon, natin malalaman sa taas. Ito oh. Ayun, dito mali ka po kanyang kapag. Yung bibuting namin lang ito mo.
Uy, mga mongoloid. Ayan, papasensya niyo na po ito. Mongoloid na.
Hindi, nakatabingi na ako, di ba?
Siyempre pataas eh. Saka naman nakakita na napataas na diretsyon lang. Uy. Dapat ako na...
Ah. Dapat kasi yan ito.
You're fine. You're my guardian in the window.
Yeah.
Alright, so I move up this way. You can see how far forward I lean. You may also notice that I look almost identical to Kate Winslet. But also, you can be Superman or Superwoman or Captain Morgan, but don't jump. Now, I jump because if I get hurt, you're working. Alright, guys, if you fall, you're going to get held. Now, we're going to go into room 2. I'm going to show you a couple things in your free. You can take pictures and have fun, but we got to go into this way. So, follow me. The room, we're going to go this way, all the way.
Tagilid talaga, pre. Nakahawak na si Nikki. Nikki, hawak ka lang dyan ha. Labong bigay eh.
Ayan, tingnan mo oh.
Oh, ayan, oh, ayan. Ayan, ganyan, oh. Yeah. Naka-side ka. Yung side, tagilid ka.
Ibalance mo yung paa mo. Ayan.
Side ka.
Ito pre.
Tignan mo yung, oh, ayan, oh. Kita tayo. Oh.
Ayan, dito.
Oh, ayan. Oh.
Ibalance mo yung...
Carlo. Oo, lumalangoy pa. Oo, lumalangoy pa. Ayun. Ayun. Ay. Lumalangoy pa. Oh, galing oh. Alang. Kailangan ko. Kala ko, putangin na.
Nahihilo ako, basic.
Bring this ball just a little.
Oo, dami mo na nga video. Lumilangoy ka na eh.
Swing a little further one direction. than it does the other. It seems to favor this direction. You can feel that. So what I mean is that if you press this each way, you'll feel a difference, which you guys should try out. But also, be conscious so that this doesn't make one of the little ones unconscious. All right? And then also, no Miley Cyrus poses. I'm so sorry. All right? Now, another thing, when we're going to do some poses here, I want to give you some suggestions. So I can do push-ups, right? So let's see. I'm going to do them right here. I'm going to go all the way down, all the way up, right? Super easy. If you want, you can do no hands. Let me know. I'll videotape. Now I am going to lean back. I lean all, and then all the way up, which is always an option. Now there's other things you guys can try. For instance, I can sneak over here. I can walk up this ladder. I'm going to on this ladder. I'm going to put my feet parallel. I'm going to go to the very top. I grab on. I lean back. I stick to the wall and shoot my webs out. So you guys, you're set. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. If you need my help, ask. Other than that, we'll see you outside in 10 minutes. All right? Go for it. Get crazy.
Sabi sa'yo.
No, it doesn't.
Teka lang. Teka nga. Nahihilo lang.
Kala mo hindi totoo yung sinasabi ko. Na ano nga ako, para ako nasusukan. Lalo na dun.
Basta paganda yung balance lagi nakakahilo nga, nakakahilo.
Naano kasi ako doon, pre. Naglalakad ako.
Nahihilo na ako.
Zoom out as far as you can follow. But this bench you guys did find. This is indeed the sitting bench of the mystery spot, but it has two purposes. We built this as a bench a long time ago, and that's what it was used for, and still is, but it has another purpose. You will shrink if you walk this way. Now you're thinking, man, it's because you're walking downhill. Duh. Get this. I roll my ball this way, and my ball rolls back, right? So kind of adds a layer of mystery. If I put my level down, that bubble favors the higher side. So we know that this side's measurably higher, so is the mystery that this side's somehow higher? No. That's actually explainable. This can be higher while simultaneously looking like it's lower, mainly just because of what this is built on. You see, this bench is built on a hillside that's really steep. This bench has been built up to be flat. But what was once flat becomes not so flat, right? So, over the years, naturally, we can see that this ball goes back. Now, here's the deal. What's the mystery in this case, then? The mystery is when you walk uphill, you shrink. I walk this way and I get shorter despite increasing in elevation. I go downhill and I grow back. Now, maybe, just maybe, this causes an illusion. Maybe when I go up, this gets further from my head, making it only appear as though I shrink, when maybe in reality I'm not, which is something we can easily test. So I think we might have enough kids, but I want to try this with adults. We got more adults too. So let me get someone in the middle, 5'5". Now, now here's the deal. I see several of us that are 5'5", or at least around there. So I might just kind of volunteer someone here in a moment. All right. So I think I'm going to volunteer my first volunteer, someone who's about 5'7", I think in this case. Yeah. Thank you so much. Come on up. Let's have you stand there. And would you like to try this? Get a point of view perspective of your shrinking and growing and demise.
Yes, yeah, of course.
You didn't volunteer. I was really hoping.
Oh, Nikki!
For 5'5". It's okay. I've only been doing this for 5 years. All right. Now, I need someone a little shorter, 5'3". Is there any boss mothers out there that are, wow, thank you, boss mama, come on down. You might work for this, come on down. It's mandatory. So just stand right there. See, I think you should be just a hair shorter. Right? Yeah. So we're going to go in between here. So we're going to go someone along the lines of, thank you so much for volunteering. I really appreciate it. That was an out of left field choice, right? Go ahead and stand right there. We've got our 5'7", and then we fine-tuned with our other volunteers. And look at what we've done. We've created an AT&T signal. But there is a slight problem with this, and it's that AT&T, unfortunately, isn't my sponsor this week. It's Cricket and Raid Shadow Legends. So we're going to try to make this look as much like a cricket signal as we can. So, no signal. So we're going to have you two switch, and then you two switch. And I got my hearty heart from the audience. Yeah, switch around, anyone out there. Kind of switch around. You'll see. And then, actually, never say never. Actually, go this way for me.
Okay, sorry.
And then, boss mama, you go to the other side. There we go. You're now boss man. So you've grown considerably. Now the main thing is, do you feel taller? Yeah, so you feel taller. And the most important fact is that we've gotten you into the NBA. Now, granted, it is the Kings, who are the second best team in Sacramento behind a local high school team, but they are still a great NBA team, so awesome. You've shrunken. We got you, now, it's Hollywood in this case. We got you into the Lord of the Rings filming for Amazon Prime, so congratulations. And then you two in the middle get to work here. It's a really great opportunity. You not only get to make minimum wage, but you also get to work every single holiday. All right, guys? It's really fun. It really builds character. So let's give them all a big round of applause. And let's make our way to reality. Come on down, guys. Well, I guess not quite reality. We're still within the realm of the mystery spot.
What happened?
I don't know. I think on the video it shows like earlier you're taller, like yung ulo mo is almost on the roof, and then when you get there on the switch side, yung ulo mo sa roof mga 1 foot na.
So let me get you to come on down here, brother man. Come on. Yeah,
Go, Bon.
Let's stand here. And let's have you stand there. That's what my dad said when he found out I got this job. Let me see. Let me give someone. Thanks so much for volunteering. Thank you with those. You know, that's, I like that. You're going to stand right there. I like the way you move. Now,
Hindi
got
ano
one.
yung video.
Who's taller between our two volunteers at this very moment? Who do you think is a little taller? You can point. It's okay. Yeah, so here's the deal. I raise my level. When my level gets to the top of his head, so I'm going to go up like this. When this gets to the top of his head, so stop, when, or go. All right, it's up to you. It doesn't exactly matter what noise you make, but those are the ones I prefer. Don't let the audience sway you. It's not there yet. All right, maybe let him sway you. There we go. So that's about 9 inches exactly. So you're about 9 inches taller. That's great news, as you know, requested. But we must make you grow in this case. So let's have you two switch. What you don't know is that he has given me cash to make this happen. And oh my goodness, my man has stepped to his rightful place. His shoulders have rolled back. He is ready for the NBA. Now tell me when this gets to the top of his head. Say stop. Say when. So that's about 4 inches. So you've grown by a total of 12 to 13 inches. Now 6 of which we can remove, but that still means you've grown by 7 inches. That's a great deal for $8 plus parking. You know, last I heard that's about 60 grand in Russia. All right, so not bad. Now you've shrunken. You can move in right here to Tom Cruise's old stomping grounds. And honestly, this is a really good deal for Santa Cruz. I heard last this is only 5 grand a month, so it's not bad. Okay, you have earned a full ride scholarship to my alma mater, the University of Phoenix Online. Congratulations, my bro. Let's give them all a big round of applause. So you can return to reality. Now, before I give you this, I got to tell you this, guys. I actually don't know what's going on here. So if I knew the secret of the mystery, we would probably be the solved spot eventually. I'd tell my mother, she'd tell everyone, you know how it goes, right? None of you would come here. I'd have to get a real job like my dad talks about. So instead, let me give you a couple of theories, okay? Now, this first theory, above our heads, a large hole in the ozone layer. Now, a lot of you are looking up. You're hoping to catch a glimpse of this rare hole in the ozone layer above. And if you've looked up, don't feel bad. In fact, if you actually see a hole in the sky, that's a condition called cataracts. I'm the first to let you know, all right? Now, that hole in the ozone layer causes light refraction. A straw placed in water is a good example. But the problem is that you all felt something. You pressed a pendulum, you felt the difference. You did the push-ups, you maybe felt a little bit like they were easier. I told jokes, you felt uncomfortable. These feelings we can explain. So below our feet, a fault line, seeping gases into the air. Now these gases, they bond, and they create a single gas known by one name, chikaka. Now you guys have been breathing in chikaka for about 45 minutes now, and if I recap, you know, some of you felt dizzy, I pulled you to the side, we've taken big deep breaths together. All right, guys, I was not your tour guide, I was your spirit guide. And for $8, a group hallucination is a killer deal in Santa Cruz County. Normally, that's $40 downtown, a guy named Gator. The reason I know that is because I'm Gator. But I do have a final theory. I need you all to rub your hands together like this. Now, why are we rubbing our hands together? To build suspense. But also, it serves other purposes. So imagine with me an alien spaceship crashed into the hillside behind me a couple thousand years ago. Some of these aliens, they almost got home. They were trying to return home recently. Bezos, good one. But others have stayed behind. These guys who've stayed behind use their mind control powers to bring people through the mystery spot, which in reality is just a simple shack in the woods. Their mind control powers allowing them to make people even buy things from the gift store.
Go.
No
Rub,
real
rub,
value.
rub.
Now the craziest thing is that some of these people, they would make them rub their hands together for no reason, thus finally proving. And this is the greatest insult from their planet. All right, so I have something for you guys in here. Free advertisement. Now, if I had to guess, I would assume you've seen these most likely on the back of a Subaru Outback. And let me clarify, nowhere in the contract does it say that you need an Outback to advertise. All you need is a vehicle and the willingness to reduce its value. Now, let's say you don't have a car. That's fine. There's a lot in the parking lot. But here's the deal. Don't run down this hill either. Every day, a child runs down this hill and falls. And also, for some reason, a fully grown man. They will fall, they will roll down, and especially when the fully grown man falls, I enjoy it quite a bit. Now, here's the deal. They roll down. I've never seen anyone roll back up, okay? So really, proceed with caution. Now, if you had fun, my name was Nicholas. If not, maybe just say my name's Rachel. But other than that, thank you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. And on the way out, you can take as many of these as you want, up to 2. It's awesome. Come on down. I don't pay for these, actually. You can take like 50. My boss ain't here today. Thank you. Oh, my brother, I see the microtransactions. Thank you. You now have 1,000 M-bucks in your account. Thank you, good sir. I really appreciate that tip, my friend. You can take like 500 of these. Thank you guys and gentlemen at the end there. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for helping me today.
Kuha ka ng apat.
Thank you. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can do the layup right there. That's still 2 points. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Angels fan. Thank you. And thank you so much, my friend. You can take like 580 of these if you want. I really appreciate you. Take a whole bunch. Thank you so much. It was so nice meeting you. Thanks for laughing at the jokes. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mystery
Thank you so
spot.
much.
Ayun pala. Naka-lean back pa rin si Michael Jackson.
Ay! Go! Ganyan ang... Kenkoy ka talaga.
Sabi niya, chika ka. Sabi ko naman, chika! Magpapabara, kailangan nakaganon.
Ay, nakapunta ka na. Maraming beses ka na yata nakapunta rito.
Ang tibay ng tuhod mo eh. Ang tibay talaga. Yang iya kami sa'yo. Hindi ka nangangatog eh. Nangangatog yung tuhod.
Pinag-hiking mo pa kami. Nandiyo. Pampalakas daw ng katawan.
Ayan, natapos na kami sa mystery spot. Mystery spot. So we're done here. Goodbye. Adios.
Adios. Paalam ka na, Nikki.
Yeah.
Mystery spot. Ito sa likod.
Yeah. Goodbye, mystery spot. Gracias.